Yo, what's up guys? We are back today for another Alliance War video. As you can see, I'm just lightly boosted jumping in here. We're facing an alliance called Wakanda, and it's actually funny because I watched for the first time Black Panther 2 on Disney Plus. So it was just funny as I started that movie, we matched Wakandan alliance. I don't know, found that funny. But this war is going to be all about Galan basically. As you see, we turned on Subdue, which is the attacker tactic. And it is an incredible one. It lets Galan have Neutralize, which is pretty nuts. Very, very nuts. He also has access to Fate Seal on his special attacks, so it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So up first here we have a Shuri on path number 3. Now Galan typically runs through this path 3 in about 15-second fights, but that's only when the opponent has an armor up buff. Shuri doesn't have that here, and I genuinely have no idea how to fight Shuri. Zero idea, but I have a rank 5 Galan, so I feel like I don't really need to worry. So here I noticed the untouchable though. I have been playing Spot a lot. Just uploaded the Spot video, and yeah, so I know that untouchable, okay, I can't touch her there. I'm used to that passive. So here, just gonna go ahead and enter the Harvest and utilize my Unstoppable to just get easy openings and to build up my Harvest a little bit more, going for some what I call the Deflect intercepts, and then just throwing a special one with 550 mass, and that does about 130,000 damage. So she dead. You know, a lot of people say, oh yeah, Galan doesn't need rank 5, you know, you just increase the Harvest damage by a little bit. And it's like, yeah, the max Harvest is only being increased by about 30,000 damage. But that's the thing, like, you don't always build to max Harvest. And that's the great thing about having a rank 5 Galans. I don't have to build to max Harvest. Like, just half Harvest is good for most fights. And if, like, I have a really big fight, I'm like, okay, I better build all the way to full, and then I know it kills. I'm so happy with that rank 5 Galan decision. So, this is the only non-Galan fight this war. We have one torch fight. Went ahead, activated Flame on. And I've started playing my torch fights a little differently in war ever since the previous Battlegrounds meta. Just where I like parry about 5 times at the start of the fight. Started doing that in war fights that I just kind of want to get down really fast. And it's so useful. It's so useful because here we have the strike counter nodes, which are annoying. So I figure, you know, might as well just build up my damage a little bit more before we start getting into that. And yeah, I once fought a Mephisto here, and it was really sketchy, but I think that's just because the meta for that season, like, you couldn't affect their healing, so Torch wasn't messing with Mephisto's healing, he was just healing at an absurd amount. But here, yeah, Torch, that's just a standard fight, so we rinsed it super fast. I don't know, I just had a little bit of Mephisto PTSD from that last time, but crushed it this time, and so now I'm boosted pretty big. I got medium attack and health boost, and then I got a 30% attack and health boost. So very boosted. Gonna be thrown on a power start 1. I have all my fights in a row right now. I'm gonna bang them all out, and we're starting with a Penny Parker. This is by far the easiest fight that we're about to have. We're about to fight a Galan and a Hulkling and a Gore, which I'm scared about all those fights. But here, a Penny, super easy. You start the fight hitting into her block, throw a special into her block too, because why not? I'm already at 700 mass, and yeah, I can go ahead and activate our Harvest here, bait that out, and then throw the special here, and that's all she wrote. That's max Harvest, 230k. Lights out, Penny. See ya. And now this fight, I was worried about. This one, I fight a Galan, a Hulk, and a Gore. I'm worried about all 3 of them. All of them are powerful cosmic defenders, right? This here has the Rich Get Richer node. But with Galan's Neutralize, we're not really going to have to worry. And I put on that Power Start 1 mainly for this fight, because I wanted to just go ahead and start with Power Start 1, just to give myself even more buffs. Just so that I know, in case this Galan, a buff slips through the Neutralize, I want to make sure I have more buffs in it, just in case. So far, the Neutralize is doing a great job. Here, go ahead, get into my Harvest, and then I'm going to throw this special too. In a second here, and the Fate Seal won't apply to Galan because he is immune to that. I'm going to go ahead and bait his special whilst in the Harvest as well. There we go. Now I can throw my special. Boom. Basically kills him, and this fight's over. I was worried about that fight, but Galan with Neutralize, it's a pretty good counter for Galan as a defender, so that was neat. And then here we have a Hulkling. Now, this Hulkling is rank 4, Aspect of Evolution, Rich Get Richer. I'm just sitting here reading these notes, and I'm just like, But Hulkling is not immune to Fate Seal. You know, Galan is. Hulkling is not. So that makes this fight a whole lot easier. I think I probably should have just started this fight with a special one. Here, you notice I haven't thrown it yet. Still haven't thrown it yet. I probably should have just thrown a special. Here, I'm just going to enter the Harvest and then get out of it really quick. Boom, there goes 50% of his health already. Like, but yeah, I should have just been throwing specials because that keeps him completely Fate Sealed. And if Hulkling is Fate Sealed, he's a potato. He's basically a potato. It turns him into nothing. Because without Hulkling's buffs, he can't do anything. That's where he gets all of his attack from. That's where he gets all of his utility from. That's where he gets all of his, block penetration from with the Pierce. That's where he gets his regen from. That's where he gets his Indestructible. Like, everything that makes Hulkling annoying, it comes from his buffs. So if he can't get buffs, he's just a big potato. So that fight was really great. I was stressing about these fights originally. But it's nothing. It's a joke. So here's where things start to get a little sketchy, though. As you'll see, my Galan, like I said, very, very boosted right now. Also going to throw on an invulnerability boost just to be safe. I have 92,000 health. That is bonkers. Almost 100,000 health. Which feels good. It feels very good having that big health pool behind us. So here we have a War Machine. And, I wasn't too worried about this fight. With the attack, the defensive tactic this season, you'll see those flourish buffs. It's the weird looking power icons. You're going to see a lot more on the next fight. But we're doing a pretty good job of keeping that under control with our Neutralize. This node also has power efficiency, so you're going to see this War Machine just tossing off so many specials. Just so many. It's annoying. So yeah, you can see there he hits my block when Neutralize is not active. He gets the flourish, but then I throw my special and it gets rid of the flourish. But I actually push him red here. Now that was annoying, and so I think it's something to do with the flourish. Maybe when I get rid of them, he gets extra power gain or something. Because if there was no flourish buffs, that definitely would not have given him a special 3. I'm pretty good at managing power. But with the flourish, I underestimated it, and I think I just barely pushed him red. But we ate that special 3, and then a combo, and then some more specials after, and bro, we're fine. We're totally fine. At this point, I could end the fight with the press of a button, literally. But I'm thinking, why don't I just heal? Why don't I just heal a little bit more? Get out as much healing as I can. And you see, that's funny there. The falter triggered, so my special should have missed. But because Galan has our max persistent charges, our max, I believe, solar energy or something, solar charges, our special attacks cannot be evaded and they cannot miss. So like that's just like guaranteed to kill our opponent. So that fight went a little sketchy, but we're fine, right? We ate a special 3. Here you see I'm like 2,000 health off being maxed. I'm gonna take the extra potion, make sure I am full health, because this is the fight I am most worried about. So this has some prowess nodes and some conflictor, and so I am running resonate, and I think I knew that going in here. So my mindset with that was just, I'm gonna be triggering the conflictor with my parries or my resonate, whatever. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm pretty sure I knew. I feel like I had that in the back of my mind, because I remember thinking to myself, like, should I take it off? And I just kind of didn't. And so an absolutely terrible start here. But we get off that special, we get him Fate Sealed, and okay, things are under control. Like, boom, look at that. The biggest problem with Gore, he gets all those buffs, things get out of hand. With one press of a special, we can get rid of that. Now I'm being a noob and running in too early to a special one. Can you tell I don't fight Gore regularly? I hate fighting this guy. That's why I took him up, because I just wanted to use him as a defender, because I find him so annoying to fight. So I'm just trying to keep all of his buffs, the flourish, everything under control. And at this point, you know, everything's going good. But here's where we have a big problem. This special 2 into our block gives him 7 of those flourish buffs. So that's a lot of power gain he's going to have now. And you guys are going to see, watch that power. Boom! He went red. Just instantly went red there. So I guess what happened was the flourish, that increases power gain, that increased the conflictor power gain from when I triggered my resonate. So that just gave him like super extra power. So he went to an L3. I survived though. I survived that. Here I throw my special 2 just to try to get some willpower, or not willpower, adrenaline healing. And we do get some healing back. I'm still low on health. He gets another special 2 here. 7 more flourish. Here I throw this. Gets rid of it. It does trigger some resonate there. But he's almost dead, and he goes down. Oh my god, bro. When he was hitting with that special 3, I'm just like, this might kill me. But I'm just like, please, Galan, please, survive. We did. And we came out, and we finished the fight. Eating 2 special 3s without an invulnerability boost, back to back. A little sketchy. But guys, that is the power of a rank 5 Galan. If that was a rank 4 Galan, we would have died. We would have died, for sure. That was rank 5, though. Rank 5 Galan, bro. So happy with that decision. I love Galan so much. What an absolute beast. Like, as if Galan wasn't good enough, now he's got Neutralize. It's going to be a fun season. This is going to be a fun season. And we had a really great war to bounce back after the previous one. We only had 4 deaths this war. Absolutely crushed it. And yeah, guys, that's going to do it for the second war of Season 40. Hope you guys are enjoying. Had some great wars to start, you know, using Absorbing Man, then just running with Galan with this crazy tactic. Let me know what you guys think of this tactic in the comment section down below. That's going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, drop a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. Peace, guys.